piece of fuzz in my mouth, huh? All right. Bum, 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 bum. Five Ways, how's it going? How's it going? In before the countdown. Oh, it's going to be a good one tonight. It's always a good one. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. 2, 1. Okay. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic Dino action. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a stunner. So many stunners last night. Yeah, it was last night. Absolutely devastating with Ancient Imperiosaur, 32-32. I lose track because there is so many explosive plays, but 2 lands. And we got this so big, lovely. There is only 3 copies in tonight. Mostly it is the same from last night with the protection, and that really has been proving the difference. Protecting Gwenna, getting us to the bigger stuff. Xenagos, love it. Again, it's like card advantage. You double something big, Carnage Tyrant, Tyrranax Rex. It's like you have 2 of them. Can never go wrong with that. You get Ghalta. Ghalta sometimes, again, free with Gwenna if you have at least 10 power. Whew, whew, it's a stunner. It's a stunner. Interesting sideboard, I must say. Shifting Ceratops if we face off against anything blue or more counter spells. Pretty straightforward there. And 3 Ancient Imperiosaur. Make that big, hopefully, excuse me, as big as last night, or even bigger, potentially. 4 Ripjaws tonight. I thought I'd see how it feels. If we face off against anything aggressive, of course, whenever it's pinged, dealt damage, we draw a card. And that is very lovely stuff. Either Marauding Raptor here, 2 damage to any creature that enters the battlefield. Fantastic. Kind of nice. Lower the curve a little bit just in case we face off against anything like that. And Thrun, the namesake, the thumbnail sake of tonight. I was just kind of thinking, maybe I could make a good use of this. I have 4 Ghaltas, but sometimes I don't want Ghalta in the list if I'm facing off against various control things or something with a lot of removal. Certainly I like Tyvar's stand and Tamiyo's, but I might have used this stuff up to keep Gwenna alive, so by the time I get to Ghalta, she just dies, unfortunately. So I've just trimmed this, switch it with 4 copies of Thrun. It's got trample, it gets pretty big with Xenagos as well. Hard to target, basically impossible. It can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. Basically, that's mostly hexproof, and it can't be countered. Whew. We bring in Thrun, we bring in Shifting Ceratops. Man, that is 16 creatures that can't be countered. Oh boy, oh boy. Lots of green heaven, yes, lots and lots and lots of green. There is no targeted interaction. If we have creatures we want to kill, well, that's not going to be happening tonight. That's okay, because we're doing so much powerful stuff. Watch me face off against multiple Greasefangs. Something where if you take out a key creature, you win. Hey, that's okay. No fear, no limits, no excuses. I say we jump right into it. Oh. Maximize the number of matches I play tonight. Whew. Probably use that Ruthless Aggression clip a few times at least. Oh, lovely. Still haven't added any more, but if you guys know a specific WWE clip or any other clip you think might be good for this, I'll check it out. Maybe trim it up, add it for a future night. Oh, playing first against maybe Mono Green Devotion, and we're looking at a lovely hand. Castle Garenbrig. Of course, we don't have a forest. Rockfall Vale and Karplusan Forest are not a forest. So Castle Garenbrig. Oh, we've got energy. Tamer energy. Something along those lines. And 2 Marauding Raptors is very nice to see, I must say. That could really help us get Ghalta out. It's going to reduce Xenagos to only 3, which is very, very nice. And that might make all the difference to get the queen. Oh, hardened scales. Something like that. This is interesting, I must say. Huh. Putting 1/1 counters on creatures. If they put 1, they put that many plus 1. Oh, all right. Well, we'll get the job done. Ghalta next turn, I would imagine, potentially. Depending what we draw. At the very least, it's going to be Xenagos. We're going to be hitting him for quite a bit. If we draw Carnage Tyrant, we get to see Carnage Tyrant. Currently reduced to 4. Yeah, 4 with Marauding Raptor. That's good. Oh, they made that thing big. Ouch, that was painful stuff. Rootbound Crag, of course, we're going to make somebody big-ish. We will have to wait a little bit, unfortunately, to play Ghalta next turn. But we'll get there. We could play Tyrranax Rex, something like that. Hopefully they make the Green Belt Rampager bigger. This is interesting. Something I would not have expected to face. Fabrication Module. Ooh. Okay. Man, that's big. We're going to be a little bit bigger. Ghalta for 6. Xenagos doubling. I think that's pretty good. That probably tends to do the trick. Ping, ping. Double up. Gotcha. Boom. Oh, just a measly 7/8. Who cares? Ooh. I'm ready. Ready and waiting. You know what's coming. My thumb's on the trigger. Any second now. Okay.
Ruthless.
I prematurely pressed it. That's okay. The new set isn't coming out. Well, Wilds of Eldraine is in a couple days. 2 or 3 days, I think, Kevin. It's not going to add a whole lot. There is one specific card, the protection spell. I might do a little bit of a video on that tonight, after we're done the stream here. This is the start, though. That's a good way to start. Man. Just gotta sit back and wait. Their behavior has soured. Their feelings have soured. They probably think that's not fair. Dinos, ruthless aggression. You can't leave us alone or else you die. Anything helping dinos, yeah. Oh, man, took them a while. They were like stunned. They didn't know what to do. Okay, but we know. It involves counters. It involves some creatures. Probably not a whole lot that's going to target us. You got to imagine. It's mono green energy hardened scales. 1 or 2 creatures getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't like the sounds of that. But we don't really need protection. Tyvar's Stand, we can simply switch that out. Actually, we'll switch Tamiyos. Tyvar's could have better potential than this. Sinking mana into it, all available mana when we have Xenagos. So we make whatever creature we target that much bigger because it doubles it. If it's 4, say we give Carnage Tyrant +4/+4, making it 11. Xenagos doubles 11, making it 22/22. So keep the 2 Tyvars, get Ancient Imperiosaur, 1 Thrun. Yeah, I guess 1 Thrun. 1 Thrun will get it done. Nah, I'm trimming those Tyvars. 3 Thruns gets her done. Oh, November 17th, though, Heaven. Lost Caverns of Ixalan, just coming up. I'm surprised. That feels like it's really quick after Wilds of Eldraine. September. 2 months. Okay, it's not too bad. But we should be getting probably leaks, in the next few weeks after Wilds of Eldraine. Hopefully, we're going to see a few of those dinos. I'll do a spoiler review if those cards happen. A pre-review review. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, I can't wait. But hey, we all saw it right there. The massive and nasty damage potential before Lost Caverns of Ixalan releases on November 17th. Ooh. They're probably scratching their head. Darn. Huh. I can't do anything that. Okay. Woo. Okay, well, that's the way to start the night. Smack them so hard. They just pack it in. You know what that calls for.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, perfect. And I might make the clip where it's actually the Joe Rogan part, UFC, tied right to it so it flows smoothly. Right as John Cena smacks Kurt Angle, Joe Rogan comes in. Oh, hey, gotcha. Oh, okay. Who knows what we're going to face tonight? I would imagine it changes a little bit getting into Platinum. Sometimes it's just wacky, no matter where you're at. Diamond, though. Diamond really changes things. People want to, get to Mythic. Once they get to Mythic, you can't go out of Mythic, which I hope they change at some point. Make it more legit. That'd be cool. Or maybe I should just cut that up. Where the one guy from that clip, he goes, oh, I can kind of mix and match it. Kind of like a conductor, combining them. Oh, I guess I die. Nuts. Boom. And then the lemons. It's kind of fun. It's like a game in itself, Pressing all those things, remembering to press them. Playing first again, we have a fantastic... Oh, but that's crazy good. Facing off against what appears to be Rakdos Sacrifice with Ghalta. They're going to have Thoughtseize, Fatal Push. Oh, Grixis, maybe. No, huh. Jund. Is this Jund? This looks like Jund. Okay. If Marauding Raptor survives, that might be all it. That might be all done. They are done for if that happens. I would hope to get a big dino at some point, but I would at least have one green to... So... Oh, elementals. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, Marauding Raptor, I'm going to try and beat him up, I would imagine. Voice of Resurgence. Doesn't trade with Marauding. Okay. Man, that's unfortunate, not having some big payoff. We'll get there. 4 Carnage Tyrant, 4 Tyrranax Rex, 4 Ghalta, Regisaur Alpha would be lovely, Xenagos, any number of things at this point. Watch me draw a bunch more lands. And speaking of a bunch more lands, 22, sometimes it has felt like overkill because Gwenna taps and untaps and does all that lovely stuff. I could go down to 21 or 20 like a crazy person, and it doesn't matter because we got the thing. Folks, we're online. Maximum aggression. Here goes nothing. Bing, bang, boom. Get the job done. Everything trades with everything. Hit them hard. Go, go, go. Ooh. That's what it's all about. Wow. It's like Tyrranax Rex technically cost 4. Gwenna was 2 plus the 4 lands, but she untapped. Do you like paying 4 for an 8/6, technically an 8/8? Oh. Ouch. We get Tyvar Stand should finish them off. They could do some painful things. Omnath, Locus of Creation, maybe coming up. Sack that Fabled Passage for a mountain. I bet. They're going to look for a mountain to play Omnath. Lovely combo. Oh, man. Never played against elementals before. Oh, look what they have. Oh, boy. Get that Risen Reef. Probably play Omnath. They're going to chain a bunch of stuff. Hopefully not. They have to do something absolutely devastating, or else we're going to crush them next turn. If they can't at least get to 4 for... Oh, okay, they got 4. Well, you should still be good, though. Six might not save you. Xenagos, double Tyrranax Rex, or... Oh, but as I said it. What?
Ruthless
Hashtag pre-recorded. There we go. Of course, we use Gwenna to tap for Xenagos, so we still leave some mana behind. 2 green. I could do 2 Tyvar stands. Ah, man, that's lovely. Gotcha. Oh, ooh.
Ruthless aggression.
Maybe I should have the boom explosion behind John Cena. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, right as John Cena smacks Kurt Angle, the explosion goes off. If I can time it perfectly, man, that'd be lovely. Oh, always. I love it. It just, like, it's both combat sports, while WWE, of course, is all for show. But it's like they're similar things. And it's pretty cool. But elementals, of course, no interaction. But they don't interact with us. Tyvar stand, we don't really need, I would imagine. So we can trim that. Tamiyos, let's do it. Some elementals are blue. Can be kind of nice. Shifting Ceratops might be able to fly past a few of them. Risen Reef is blue. Omnath is blue. Sometimes shifting against elementals, that protection from blue and... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll do shifting. We got the space, of course. Ancient Imperiosaur, all 3 copies of that. Trim. 1 copy of T-Rex. I think we're off to the races. It's pretty nice. I can trim that protection stuff and just bring in even more bombs where normally I wouldn't have. It would have been all kinds of different things. But that looks good. I'll take it. There's no Huntmaster or Marauding Raptor, but Gwenna and a bunch of lands, one of them being Castle Garenbrig. I feel pretty positive about this. Looking good. Okay, we'll get something. Carnage Tyrant, hopefully. Regisaur Alpha would be nice. Just make Ancient Imperiosaur as big as possible. Shifting would be good. Turn 3 Gwenna, we will have 6 mana on turn 4 when she's able to tap, but it might be too far gone at that point. They got Lotus Cobra and a Risen Reef. Omnath this turn, Fabled Passage. We may be dead, depending what they play. But definitely, with the sideboard, all those creatures, I would imagine that's overkill. It's almost certainly overkill. Ooh, touch the Spirit Realm. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, so they got a bit of enchantments up their sleeve. That's okay. We got Regisaur next turn. Ghalta, hopefully the turn after that. Ooh, oh, it's Fires of... I'm not using Back to Nature. I took that out because I thought, ooh, I'm not going to face decks that use it. Okay. So deep in the gin. Oh, be a fish. You're so glad you quit this game. Well, JDX, you joined at the wrong moment because I bashed him so hard the previous game I just had. Man, you missed out, buddy. Hopefully I get to bash him again, but probably not. Ouch. I'm doing pretty good, though. Okay. 4 color. Fires of Invention element as... whoa. We're not busting through that. I've played against this enough to know when to pack it in. Well, I would wish we had Back to Nature. Again, we don't. 1 in a green, instant speed. Destroy all enchantments. Always lovely taking out Fires of Invention and anything else that they have played. Okay. We got an uphill battle. But now I kind of want that protection. I'm going to take out Shifting. Get that Tyvars. Get Tamiyos. They have Leyline Binding. And they have Touch the Spirit Realm. Not great. Oh, I tried to do that. I hit the first opponent so hard tonight that they just quit. They didn't even bother playing game 2.
Ruthless aggression.
It certainly was ruthless aggression, just like that. This opponent, though, is pretty ruthless. Ouch. Rough stuff. Ancient Imperiosaur. I'm going to trim a couple Ghaltas. There's a little bit of removal, but still not a whole lot. We might get to have a bunch of creatures make this big. There's a reasonable chance, I think. So keep that in. Actually, you know what? I'll trim Ghalta as well. Get the full play set of Tyrranax Rex. They do have a bit of interaction, but maybe the Ward 2 of Ancient Imperiosaur is going to help just enough. Paying an extra 2 to target Ancient Imperiosaur with their remove. Okay, I'll keep I like it. Beautiful. Stunning. Gets the record sold. Also, I don't say things too loud. You know me. Just not in me. I would have to record, something like this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for fantastic, calm Dino action.
That's about the only way you're going to get me to say something loud. Calm, peaceful stuff going on. If they go Thought Seize, I still keep it positive. Get the job done. No fear, no limits, no crying. I leave the crying up to the dinos. Hopefully no Fabled Passage. They'll be able to get a total of 4 mana. The Fabled Passage that enters, and then once when they crack it. Plus the 2 lands that they have. So they could get Omnath potentially this turn. Looks like they may not have a Fabled Passage, otherwise they would have played it right now. Lotus Cobra there. For anybody that doesn't know, whenever a land enters the battlefield under their control, they add 1 mana of it. Excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee too fast. They add 1 mana of any color. Oh, double Lotus Cobra into Fabled Passage. That was not so hard. I'm not sure what took them so long. Okay. Not a Fabled Passage. Well. They only have 3. They're not playing a Risen. Touch the Spirit Realm for Gwenna. That's painful. Nuts. If only we had that Tamiyo Safekeeping. Unfortunately. Or an extra land, able to protect her. That would be good. Hopefully they play something else. Another Touch the Spirit Realm. Just about anything. We can get Ancient Imperiosaur next turn if we get that 3rd land. Phew. Okay. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Do a leyline bind. Oh. Oh. They got Ghalta. Good. They're tapped out. We got it. We got it, folks. It's a decent size. That's the best we got right now. When your back's against the wall, I'll take it. Xenagos next turn, hopefully. It wasn't quite the... Oh, okay. That's rough. Huh. At least they had to spend a bunch of mana. That might hold them off from doing something really big this turn. I hope. And we get another Ancient Imperiosaur coming up. Oh, the 2 Marauding Raptors tapped. So 2 creatures convoked for each creature that convokes Ancient Imperiosaur. It enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it. 2 creatures, 2 times 2, 4. But we're going to play another Marauding Raptor, reducing Ancient Imperiosaur to, well, oh. For some reason. Oh, okay, well, they're doing that. A little bit of an oopsie there. I was so excited to get Ancient Imperiosaur. I'm not used to having so many Marauding Raptors sticking around. Should have just played them. Oops. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, huh? Never seen it before. Do I like Regisaur Alpha to make them so big that they threaten Ghalta and the token? I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to see what happens. This I actually meant to do. Imagine both will trade. That's okay. Had to happen. It was going downhill quick. It might be all over here, sadly. Oh yes, definitely. Especially when I make painful mistakes like that. Well, they haven't done a whole lot with all that mana. I'll take it. When I make actual mistakes, you know, I'll own up to it. And I hope that they don't have another Touch the Spirit Realm leyline bind. I bet they do. Oh! I jinxed it. If we get another land next turn, we might be able to... Well, we would be able to go Tyrranax Rex. Oh boy. Oh, ouch. That's gotta be it. Too little, too late. I'd seen clips before. I haven't ever really watched Adult Swim. I know of it. Robot Chicken, I believe. And Mark Hamill voiced a bunch of stuff. I know that much. There's that land, and there's the... that's how she goes. Unfortunately. It won't always come together. Man, Adult Swim has been around for a while. Watched small clips here and there. Mostly I was playing Pokemon on the Game Boy or Magic the Gathering. Basically at very, very exciting stuff. Sticking to basically one thing. Or I was reading books. It's been a long time since I've read a book. Speaking of, I'm planning to do an audiobook at some point. I don't know what it'll be. It might be the original Tarzan of the Apes. Originally written like over 100 years ago. That's good. That's good. I have tubs of books that I'm looking forward to reading with my daughter. I don't have them at the house here. They're probably like 150 pounds each. It's pretty insane. Maybe I'll make a wall of books when I get a true gaming room. Have that as the backdrop. I guess everybody has a backdrop. Those multicolored rainbow lights, smoke, something. You gotta have that racing gaming chair because it definitely makes you play so much better. If you don't have a dedicated racing gaming chair, you're not gonna be a pro. I could technically work with this hand. Started sorting magic cards 5 ways. Very good stuff. I need to sort mine. I have a couple orders to go through. And the question is, do I like this? I'm going to keep it. We don't have a guaranteed 2 untapped on turn 2. Castle Garenbrig, Rootbound Crag, both of these need a forest. That's not a forest, but we do at the very least need a source of red there. Karplusan Forest, Mountain, Stomping Ground. Let's see it. Ooh. Okay. Azorius Artifacts. That's not something I would have expected to face. Playing a bunch of artifact stuff, things get bigger whenever you cast an artifact spell. Patchwork Automaton. Gets 3 Castle Garenbrig. What the heck is going on? At the very least, I think we will get Regisaur Alpha next turn. Hopefully. I love that hyper-specificness of various genres. Sometimes people wonder, what are you saying? What are you talking about? But I like it because only a select few are in the know. Oh, absolutely. I got a very basic IKEA chair. Plastic, nice little rollers, does the trick. Certainly a lot less than those name brand ones. Well, I guess IKEA's kind of name brand. Huh. Very interesting artifact. Ugh. Oh, God. That crystalline giant is not looking too good. Trample, Vigilance, and Lifelink. At the beginning of combat, they choose a kind of counter at random. If it doesn't have it, from the ones it doesn't have. Flying, First Strike, so it just keeps getting nastier and nastier and nastier. It could get Death Touch next turn and all manner of painful keywords. I'm going to take it. I want to preserve Marauding Raptors for next turn. IKEA memes. Okay. I'm prepared for that. I'm also prepared to play Tyrranax Rex. Making the Marauding Raptors super big, trading with that crystalline giant, or just taking out Automated Artificer. Now both of them could block Tyrranax Rex. Do I like to do that? I do, because I've got another one ready and waiting. I think they might take that opportunity. Or just take a Reckoner Bankbuster. That's fine by me. We'll do a bunch more damage still with those Marauding Raptors. That's okay. We got a lot of damage ready and okay, never mind, we're dead. Math is hard. I'm thinking about racing chairs and IKEA memes. Too little, too late. Artifacts. Gotta focus. Let's focus here, folks. Oh, I forgot it too. People definitely go there for the food, the Swedish meatballs. I hear they're pretty good. It's been a long time since I've had a good meatball. It did, JDX. Yeah. Also something good, the Costco hot dogs. Gotta love it. You don't imagine there's going to be a whole lot of targeting anything. We can probably safely trim Tyvar's stand. Counter spells though. There's going to be counter spells. We're going to bring in Shifting Ceratops. We're going to keep Ghalta because they only have a few. I could maybe switch Ghalta with Thrun, but again, I think we'll stick enough bodies. Oh, Costco wings. That's like some of the best. Best prices too. And this is completely different. Exactly what I would hope to see. We got Marauding, we got Gwenna, we've got Shifting. But if we get the 4th land, that does mean we get Tyrranax Rex. I better do something quick or else they're dead. Oh, that's what it's all about. You better have something that bounces Maraud. Not today. Certainly set up for Gwenna. Next turn. It could basically be over. Pretty much it will be. Oh, you don't have wings anymore. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. That's too bad. Oh, my. Okay, here we go, folks. Strap yourselves in. All right. We got to sequence this just right, as I did last night. Gwenna, of course, tapping for mana. We want to use her. Shifting. Shifting is the cheapest. Yes. That's what we're doing. And then Xenagos. And then Ghalta. I like it. Pretty good. And give good old Shifting haste. Decent. Okay, and then good old Ghalta. I'll beat that. Gotcha. Rest in peace. Rest in peace is right.
Ruthless aggression.
I don't know about you, but that might be... I think that's in the running for the best way to play dinos. Again, there's lots of various ways, as you guys know. I'm not chicken to do anything. If you guys have a suggestion, I'll try it out at least. I'll try and make it the best I can. Mono red dinos, rainbow dinos, all the colors. Oh, heaven, yeah, you're ready for that one. Fairy Tale. Oh, man. I've only watched Inuyasha a little bit. Naruto. I love Naruto. Naruto is pretty good. Oh, absolutely. I can understand that. The perfect sample, you know you got it. You're like, man, I may never top this. I've heard about the live action One Piece, yes. Ooh, working on One Piece. Okay. I might watch it, but again, I mostly spend my time on this. Or cooking a bit, or I clean a bit. All that good stuff. I might actually watch One Piece tomorrow. It is the long weekend, of course. Maybe I should relax for a change. And not bash people as much as I'm doing tonight. Hopefully they don't have nothing. They shouldn't have anything. boy. Oh boy. What's going to happen? We got a total of 6 next turn. Probably just shifting Ceratops. Depending what we draw, it could change things. Oh, 5 ways. Very good stuff. You got a phone that can play Arena. That is where it's at. Play Arena on the go. Play it more often. Of course, I imagine they're going to do something. They could maybe cast an artifact. I'm fine taking 2. You never know. Kind of like Xenagos, actually. Nah, what am I thinking? Shifting Ceratops is better, aggression-wise. Gwenna gets a counter on her, plus I still get to attack with shifting. Hit him for 8 instead of Xenagos doubling Gwenna, hitting him for 6. Much better. Ooh. Cowboy Bebop. Yes, I heard about that. It was cancelled, unfortunately. It looked really good, and I might still watch that Cowboy Bebop. Boppin'. I like live action. I'm not much of a critic. It's got some action. It's got some enjoyable moments. It's a good thing. I'll watch it. Just good for those reasons. I don't pick apart things. I don't look for things to dislike. I look for things to like. I see the good in something. I choose to focus on the good. Oh, okay. Good old Carnage Tyrant. What can we make happen here? Castle Garenbig can make 6 green. Let's... they're basically dead. I don't really need to do this. But Castle Garenbig makes 6 green. Gwenna is 2. A total of 8. Nah, I'm just going to play Xenagos. The fun guy. Double shifting, give it trample. And we're off to the races there. That does the trick. Ooh. I beat up elementals today because they didn't realize about the potential of sneaky trample. Cowboy Bebop. Alright. I got a lot of stuff to check out. I guess maybe they're going to take out Gwenna, but it's going to be too little too late at that point. I guess I'll take out the Patchwork Automaton. Okay. Carnage Tyrant next turn, hasty. Beautiful. Oh, Forsaken Monument isn't going to save him. That's what it's all about. If 2 decks face off that don't do stuff to the other person, I'm going to win. Usually, I would hope. Oh, I just love a good old Carnage Tyrant. If that's not ruthless aggression, I don't know what is. Look at that. Look at that. Xenagos. Beautiful stuff indeed. Ooh.
Ruthless aggression. Oh!
That gets the job done. Yeah, I'm just happy 5 ways that you got a phone that can play it. It's nice. You get to, play Arena in bed or sitting on the couch. If you enjoy it that much, you have so much more opportunity to bash some people. Oh, the starting event, JDX. Well, I'm going to have to keep using it. And maybe I should do something that involves the John Cena, "You can't see me." Maybe I should record myself on a green screen, you know, doing the hand thing, however it is. I don't know what situations I would use it in. That's the question. That's the fun part, thinking of moments where I would want to use it, where it would line up nicely. Oh, the Elsa card is $600. Wow. I imagined some of that stuff would be pretty expensive, Heaven. It has pretty mass appeal, that's for sure. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. It's not the greatest hand in the world. We got a bit of protection with Tyvars. Oh, okay. Ouch. Oof. That's probably gonna be it. If we don't draw something good, I took a risk. Oh, and another Xenagos to boot. Well, this game might be a wash. Not too sure about the air. Oh, never mind. We got Marauding Raptor. Hopefully it lives through a potential fatal push. Man, maybe I gotta start watching WWE. Batista. I like Dave Batista. Maybe I should do something with Batista Bomb. Oh, that was also one of my favorites. Or The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Because the dinos are cooking up some insane amounts of damage here tonight. Oh, it's Grixis, Archfiend, Alteration, slapping a thing on us to make a copy of Archfiend of the Dross. But we are dead. Not today, not today. Okay. We know what they will do. We have a counter to Metamorphic Alteration. For 1 in a blue enchantment, as it enters, it enters as the creature becomes a copy of one of their target creatures. That creature being Archfiend of the Dross, which reads, if it has no oil counters, they lose the game. But because they make one of our creatures a copy of it, it has no oil counters. It didn't normally enter. So it comes around to our turn. The very next turn, we just automatically lose because we control an Archfiend with no counters. Very painful, but again, Tamiyos. We protect against the creature they target with Metamorphic Alteration. Tyvar stand as well. We should be safe. But they are targeting things, so Ghalta, get that out of the way. We'll bring in Thrun, they can't target it. We'll bring in Shifting, they can't target it. And I like that. And they probably have some counter spells as well. Do I want to get... I'm just going to get rid of Huntmaster. Dies to a lot of stuff. Blood Tithe Harvester, Fatal Push, Bone Crusher Giant, potentially. Alright, we got protection from lots of stuff, but yes, specifically protection from black. Hopefully, Lost Caverns of Ixalan Heaven, we get that. I could risk it. I'm going to risk it. Oh boy, strap yourselves in. This could be bad. I do like Gwenna. I mean, hopefully Marauding survives. Marauding survives. Oh, it's dead. Nope. Smoked. Nuts. Speaking of nuts, I really want to add some more of those peanuts. Something like that. Phew. Oh, we got it. All right. Gwenna, live. You can do it. Live 1 turn. Live 1 turn. Live 1 turn. Gwenna lives 1 turn. All right, we're off to the races here, folks. We got Shifting Ceratops. Going to be left with 1 land, 1 mana for Tyvars. Oh boy, here it goes. That's what it's all about. Now the question becomes, attack with You know what? I'm going to use Gwenna's 2 green. 1 green for shifting haste, and 1 green for the trample. I like it. Do a bunch of damage. I think Gwenna probably would have been killed, but still. Get some extra value out of it. Maybe they can kill both things. Who knows? See if they play that Archfiend of the Dross, or they dig for it. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if they're going to play Metamorphic Alteration next turn. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, who knows? We might be able to get the job done if we attack with a 3rd Gwenna. That's unfortunate. Huh. Can't really go Regisaur Alpha. I need to keep the Tyvar's stand around as well. You know what? I'll keep them both back. And we'll hope I don't draw a 4th Gwenna. My goodness. But at the very least, we know we stopped Metamorphic Alteration, which I'll get to read for you guys when I likely play it right now on Gwenna. Oh, gee, I've never seen that before in my life. Who would have called that? Peace, buddy. Yeah, Metamorphic Alteration. As it enters, choose a creature. Enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. But I hosed them there. We bought ourselves a little bit of time. The Disney card game is balanced. Well, hopefully. I mean, it does sound like they, took inspiration from how other games could have done it better, could do better. I mean, you can't knock them for doing the card game thing. Yeah, I think we're doing it. 2 green. Shifting Ceratops is getting reach with one of these. Another Tyvar stand. We get to give it +1/+1. Getting it to 6 power, trading with the Archfiend, not losing shifting. I like it. I like it. There you go. Surprise. Hopefully that helps. Oh, Xenagos. All right. Do I like the looks of that? Oh, absolutely, Heaven. You never know. Although people see what happened with Magic and lightning probably won't strike twice. If you have the Black Lotus, you compare it to the Elsa card. Hard to say, but I would imagine lightning doesn't strike twice. I kind of like Regisaur Alpha, actually. Would they kill us next turn? Let's think about that. You know what? I'm going to go with Regisaur Alpha. 2 more bodies. Nah. And we'll keep shifting back. Hopefully see Ghalta. Or I trimmed Ghalta, yeah. Yeah, who knows? That Elsa card currently, as you said, around $600. Maybe it goes to $6,000. $60,000. Yeah. I imagine, though, probably the print run for Lorcana, or Lorcana, however you want to pronounce it, the print run for it was a lot more than alpha and beta of Magic the Gathering. So there's going to be a lot more of those cards in existence. So it probably wouldn't ever get to as much as the Black Lotus. Yeah, that's still okay. We got more Gwennas, we got Xenagos. Not anymore, but hey. think we'll make something happen here. Ooh, okay. We'll just play another. We'll wait. Just because shifting Ceratops... Well, actually, they'll probably take out... they're going to be taking out a lot of stuff, actually. And we might not be able to bust through at this point. A sweeper, of course, would be nice. Would have been nice, but that is not in the list tonight. Some big scary dino. Basically anything. Almost a quarter of the way through. No Carnage Tyrant or Tyrranax Rex. Flesh and Blood, I believe. They have some pretty expensive versions of their first edition base set. I was reading a lot about that. Out of New Zealand, I believe. And we'll see what we get next turn. But that is... they made their... Oh, Kiki Jiki to copy Regisaur Alpha. That's kind of neat. Pretty cool stuff. We'll take 4. We'll see what happens. We could pack a punch with somebody. Not quite with that. Down to 8. They're going to make a devastating amount of reflection tokens, or actually Blood Tithe Harvester tokens. No. Can we get them somehow, some way? Nope. Sadly not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game you're thinking of is Flesh and Blood. I would bet. It's pretty popular, gotten pretty popular. I don't know if it's continued that lovely success that it had initially. All right. Well, at the very least, we see, maybe you don't need Thrun. Again, 12 creatures can't be countered. Thrun, Breaker of Silence can't be countered, making it 16. Shifting, Carnage Tyrant, Tyrranax Rex. I imagine that's enough. Carnage and Tyrranax Rex both likely can't be targeted. That's probably good. Ooh. I like the looks of that. 2 lands, Marauding Huntmaster. We got... that's getting better and better and better. But what are we facing? Is it more elementals? I suspect that's the case. We're going to be losing Huntmaster. Question becomes, just burn Huntmaster on something or wait until next turn? Let's try it. I'm going to test my luck, especially because I have another one. The fiery, whatchamacallit. 2 damage. Fiery Impulse, okay. Nuts. It's 1 less Fiery Impulse that they have. We get to play Huntmaster and hopefully keep it alive. Okay, flip the switch. Now they got a thing to target with, possibly Transmogrify coming up this turn. If they play that 4th land, we would be mostly dead. Dead-ish. Well, I like a Marauding. Hopefully it's not countered again. That's unfortunate. They're thinking about countering it. Sacrificing that to... Oh, another flip the switch. Well, we have to play this Marauding, absolutely. We don't have protection for it, but we gotta get something down. There's the Transmogrify. Atraxa Grant. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that particular take on Transmogrify, using flip the switch to stop our stuff but get their stuff, because it makes a token that they can use on Transmogrify. They exile target creature and they reveal cards until they reveal a creature card. The only creature in their deck usually is going to be Atraxa there. But I like Gwenna for 2, at the very least. That could make the difference. And I still have 2 protection spells, so we're not quite dead yet. We make Tyrranax Rex indestructible, which is very, very nice indeed. I don't know if Flesh and Blood is online, no. Pretty sure it isn't. Yeah, that's, ouch. We only have a few more turns. Tamiyo gains us a little bit of life, of course. Oh, Fading Hope. Well, not today. They might have more counter spells, sadly. Good, 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 good. Doesn't seem like they have a counter spell. They probably would have wanted to put a stop to that. Alrighty. Tyrranax Rex it is. Get him. Can't target that. I'm not sure what they were thinking, but I'll take it. Question becomes, would Atraxa trade with Tyrranax Rex or something else? We're going to see if that happens. I'm fine if that happens. I think if I had attacked with Gwenna or Marauding, they would have blocked it, but now they have a choice. Either they lose Atraxa, gain a bit of life, or they let that happen. If we can get them to at least 10 poison counters, we would win. If they can't stop the other Tyrranax Rex, we'll get them. Ooh, Volcanic Spite is not nice. Oh, here goes nothing. If we draw another land, it may all be over. Well, that's not another land, unfortunately. But do I like Carnage Tyrant? Or do I like Tyrranax Rex? That's a tough one. I like Carnage Tyrant just because, you know, the things stay untapped. We can hit them next turn with Tyrranax Rex and still be left with 2 blockers for those tokens. I hope. Gotta try something here. If they take out Gwenna, it's definitely over, unfortunately. There we go. There we go, exactly lethal with the 7 plus that Flying Shark. Okay, well, very interesting stuff. We saw the counter spells, of course, and the removal. Huntmaster is not long for this world. Basically guaranteed to eat something. So, trim it. Shifting Ceratops, of course, with the reach and protection from blue. Atraxa deals 0 damage because of how protection works. This permanent can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped by anything blue. Love it. Ghalta, I like Ghalta, but it can be countered, it can be targeted easily. So we'll switch it for the good old Thrun to get her done. I hope. We've certainly got a lot of painful things, and man, if we had just drawn that other land, the other Tyrranax Rex, boom. That would have been lovely. That hand is not lovely. Ouch. Okay, then certainly better. Hopefully Gwenna sticks, of course. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to send the T-Rex to the bottom, just in case. You never know. Of course, because we see lots of counter spells and removal, Gwenna might not stick around. Play something tapped. Do it. Ooh. Someone's going down. We gotta try it at least. You never know. Hey, we would have lost it if we had waited a turn anyways. Wouldn't have had an extra 2. But we do have shifting. I'll take it. I'll dodge their counterspell for once. Gotcha. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. Double Fiery Impulse. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Well, we got Gwenna. You can't let that happen. They got 1 colorless. Not great. They have to do something good next turn. They don't have a creature yet to even Transmogrify, so I think we might have a good chance here. That's something. That's something, all right. Oh, okay. What's the best bet? Gwenna, of course, making Xenagos. Certainly Xenagos, just because they're tapped out, they can't counter Xenagos, and yeah. We're just double shifting. And hit them hard. I'll take it. Next turn we probably are getting to enough devotion. 7 total devotion to turn on Xenagos there. Even if they get Transmogrify on Ghalta, we should still be okay. Or they might actually just... Oh. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Thrun. Better than Ghalta in this particular scenario. If we could see their hand, we'd probably see a lot of painful stuff. Gotcha. You can't counter. You can't target. You're probably dead. Boom. Ouch. See ya. Man, that is soul crushing, devastating.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, and that is like picture perfect. I was at a perfect 20 and they were at minus 20. Man, doesn't get better than that. Okay, I think I was right to do that. We probably still would have gotten the job done. Xenagos doubling shifting, but Ghalta would have been countered. We could have played Ghalta for basically free-ish, pretty close. Yeah. Well, we just have to hope to stick to stuff. Ooh, that's not good at all. I don't think I'd even keep it if it was 2 lands. Technically got a sliver better. No. Okay, that's going to have to do it, unfortunately. Send the costliest things to the bottom. Hope we draw Marauding or Gwenna, then Protection to keep it alive. Going to be a wing and a prayer, this one. Well, I wonder if she's going to get countered. Basically, I would have guaranteed. We got to try it, though. Okay. Transmogrify coming in hot. I'll just concede if they do it. That's definitely it. We're not coming back from that. Ouch. Yeah. Oh yes, definitely. I can just barely hear it. I don't want it to defeat a mothership. Yes. Fool and scum. Pretty intense. Pretty intense damage. That second game there. Ugh. Lots of interruption though tonight. Transmogrify. A wide range, I must say. Nice to not face Rakdos Midrange, Rakdos Sacrifice, Rakdos Midrange, Rakdos Sacrifice for a little bit there. It seemed to be all I was facing, or the majority, for good reason. It's at least Rakdos Sacrifice the best deck in Explorer, people think. At least. Nope, not that. No. Ouch. 2 lands. No. Ooh, it's gotten worse. Still 2 Xenagos. Okay. Well, we finally got to something. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. Where's that Huntmaster? Where is Gwenna? Or Marauding? Reasonable chance to see him, of course. Ooh, oh, we got my man, we're facing off against Auras, Celestia Auras, and another Ghalta. Everybody is playing Ghalta as their companion, my goodness. Okay, back to nature, where are you at? Not in the sideboard. Oh, well, there's Marauding, as long as they don't have something that, well, makes us exile it. Glass Casket, some enchantment. Hope. Regisaur Alpha next turn with that cost reduction of Marauding. The audacity. And we're certainly not blocking. Okay, we can make some good stuff happen if they don't do anything quick. They have stumbled in the land department, fortunately, so that has bought us a bunch of time. Certainly maybe take out that token. At the very least, I do have a blocker in Regisaur, although I won't use Regisaur as a blocker, if at all possible. That generous visitor could get too big, though. Oh boy. Oh, 6, 8. No, we're not dead yet. No blocks. We're going to hope. Ooh, we got it. Pay 2, Ghalta. Oh. There you go. Maximum aggression. Ruthless aggression.
Ruthless aggression!
Oh, hey, that kid, how's it going? Yes. I know some people don't get the notifications. YouTube is funny that way. Oh. I gotta figure out maybe a better way to get it to you guys directly. If you're not on Discord, any of you watching right now or later on, go to that. I always usually try to mention when I'm going live, or do it on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, or X I guess as it's called, I send it out on Twitter half an hour, 15 minutes before, plus the Discord. Try to give as much notification as possible, just because definitely the notifications get lost, they're delayed, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'll try and get better at that. Of course, because it's live, if you can join live, that's the best. But if you can't, and you're watching later on, that's good too. However, I did just take down enchantments. Very, very fortunate with one land. We will not get that lucky coming up. They're not really targeting us. For the most part, they slap a bunch of enchantments on one creature. They make it bigger and bigger and bigger. First strike, trample, a lot of painful things. Yeah, we don't need Tyvar's stand. Alright, Ancient Imperiosaur it is. 1 Thrun. Whew. But, knowing what they are, knowing they probably won't interact, I can keep maybe a riskier hand than I would have otherwise. I can keep that. Yeah, we'll do it. We're on the draw. The opponent has mulliganed once. Hopefully twice. Okay, at least once. This is looking alright. Hopefully we see that third land at some point. We have 2 more chances to see the third land. Oh, we got the third land. We're off to the races. Will we see a 4th one? Will they have removal for our creatures? They have no creature that costs 1 or 2. They must have something up their sleeve. I'm going to play Marauding just in case they have something to do something to someone. An enchantment, flash, instant speed. Odd. Yes, yes. Oh, okay, okay. I think I'll do that. Only for the wins. Cyber Cryptomancer, huh? Hexproof. Start slapping those counters on it. We can't target it, but hey, that's pretty good. We can't target, but we have nothing that could target because we have no interaction. So that's a big brain move right there. We're not at a loss. Attack, you know you wanna. Oh, they don't. Oh, okay, okay. Well, we got Carnage Tyrant. Beautiful. Hopefully Xenagos somewhere in the mixture here. Yeah. The gin started to taste like water. Oh, I try that, Kid Gaming. Certainly, there's a pretty good chance that I'm the person that plays them the most, at the very least. Tries to do the best. Knows them inside and out. And I don't like that Cyber Cryptomancer. Okay, how much damage can we deal? The Cyber Cryptomancer certainly would block either Tyrranax Rex or Carnage Tyrant. We would deal enough. They would gain 8, but we would deal quite a bit more than 8. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine by me. Okay, okay. It doesn't have vigilance. They won't attack, certainly. I don't see that ever happening. If we get another land, I could go Regisaur to make both Marauding Raptors 10 power. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Here goes nothing, folks. I think that's our best bet. Have you ever seen this before? Strap yourselves in. Ruthless aggression.
Ruthless
Come in hot.
aggression.
It's very rare that I get to see Marauding Raptor at 10 power. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Nah, don't be afraid to do stuff like this. Get fired up. Woo! Anything Ghalta blocks, Ghalta dies. I'll take it. They still wouldn't want to attack because I have Carnage Tyrant and I might have other stuff. Cropping skills are beautiful. I'd try my best with those cropping skills. Oh, okay, man, that might not be good. Yeah, they made that a little bit too big. Where's the anti-life gain hate when you need it? Nuts. Where's Back to Nature when you need it? Really, Back to Nature would have won us the game 100%. Would have swept them. Yeah. We're not punching through that. No chance. It certainly is a lot of damage. It was very nasty, but again, one of my all-time favorites that I'm not using. That darn Back to Nature. I thought I'm gonna cut it again. I'm going to be kind of cute and funny. And I'm like, ooh, I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to see multiple instances of enchantment decks. When I had it in, I didn't face heavy enchantment decks, which, you know, the algorithm saw Back to Nature. And the algorithm made me not face that stuff. And it's like, ha, that Tarzan guy, he's not using Back to Nature. So we got to make him face this kind of stuff. I don't actually believe that. It's variance. Absolutely. But Tyvar stands. Come to think of it, that thing is big. It has first strike and whatnot. Tyvar stand to keep something alive and possibly trade with it. Win the trade. If it has indestructible, of course, this thing would strike first. But it doesn't matter because even though it strikes first, it doesn't take out the creature. Do I kind of like that? Actually, I kind of like shifting Ceratops. What am I thinking? The Cyber Cryptomancer cannot block shifting. Protection from blue. Whew. Okay. Okay. Speaking of believe it, Naruto. I was actually considering of clipping together one of his sayings where he says, believe it. Believe it. Or I would only say it once, but if dinosaurs beat an opponent really good, I'd say maybe I'd press the Ruthless Aggression, and then I'd press Naruto, Believe It, and then Joe Rogan, and then the laugh. But we gotta trim something somewhere. I'm gonna go with Ghalta. Shifting Ceratops I think is gonna be even better. That Cyber Cryptomancer, we could just have that sit back and relax and block it into infinity because it doesn't deal any damage to shifting. Because it's blue, they never gain any life. That's going to be our key. Ooh, that hand is not our key. Sampling like you do, yeah. Oh, you can make some pretty good stuff with all kinds of samples. Charlie Puth on, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon. He hits a cup and then he makes this nice beat out of thin air. That seems pretty cool. Check out that clip if you didn't see it. Type Charlie Puth cup live late night. I don't like that hand. Oh, okay, better. We had to do a few mulligans, unfortunately. You know what, I'll keep that Carnage Tyrant. Hopefully seeing another Xenagos. Hopefully seeing something that powers us up a little bit better. Ooh, okay. I mean, at least we have Huntmaster. We know they're not interacting, so there's a reasonable chance we might be able to make something happen here. Oh, the darn light pause. Oh, 3 Huntmasters. Who would have guessed? That is unfortunate. We'll play another one. Might as well. I was only going to be playing one thing that turn anyways. But light pause. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield, if you cast it, they may search their library for an aura with a mana value less than or equal to that aura, and with a different name than each aura they control. So extra value, more auras, the thing gets bigger. Not a pretty sight. Yeah, I think Back to Nature is just mandatory to scare away all the enchantment stuff. That's possibly it right there. We don't even have a third land at this point. Huh. Okay, well that's something. Nope. Tends to do the trick. Not much you can do. Okay. We'll get there. I imagine that could be pretty hard, depending on the sample. Working it in. Yeah. That'd be a fun challenge. Or you just make your own samples. You have a hammer. You bang it on the table to get that whatever. Anything could be a sample. A loop. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I would not say they deserve to get beat up. They're trying to fast track their success, unfortunately, and it won't lead to longevity in, that particular field. Or any field, I would imagine. Just build up a solid base, a solid foundation, make your own stuff, and you're going to last a lot longer, I would hope. Although it seems people just ripping off other people, they get ahead, they get a lot of money, and they stick around. So maybe that doesn't hold true, sadly. Magain Quino. I have no idea. Esper Legends, I would imagine, with this Rafine Scheming Seer avatar. White, blue, and black legendary creatures doing a lot of painful things. Sometimes sprinkling in Greasefang as a backup option. That's my bet. Not Esper. Oh, just regular Greasefang. Okay, ouch. Sometimes they don't have Fatal Push. They need to hold up 2 for Vessel of Nascency to pop it. so we'll be safe, I would imagine. We get to easily play Marauding Gwenna next turn, as long as they don't get a vehicle into their graveyard soon, or this turn, we'll be safe. And they don't have a source of white, just 2 blooming marshes, so we have a little bit of time. Oh boy. Okay, they got their source of right. Get ready to concede fast. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Hey, I know when I'm done for. Try to go a little bit faster, I guess. Do I like Thrun? Do I like shifting because it has reach? Can block some vehicles, some flying stuff, but if the vehicle dies and goes to the graveyard, Greasefang would just get it back anyways, sadly. I still like protection. They have a little bit of removal, and they saw what we're playing, so they might bring that removal in from the sideboard. We'll keep it the same. Definitely. And basically, you just hope the Greasefang doesn't get off on turn 3, or you see your specific graveyard hate, or hate for Greasefang. That is going to give you a chance in this matchup. Don't like that. Ouch. I don't want to keep it. I'm not going to keep it. Oh, it got kind of worse. Worse-ish. Nah, I'll send Ghalta to the bottom. Let's keep all those lands. Rough chance we would get to Ghalta, I would imagine. I may want all that to get to a Carnage Tyrant, potentially. Oh, and there's the Gwenna. Okay. Alright, we're rolling in it. Looking much better. Turn 3 Gwenna into turn 4 Carnage Tyrant. Then we're looking pretty. Oh boy. Grizzly Salvage. Or Rafine's to send something into the graveyard. Ouch. Wonder what they're going to do next turn. Oh boy. Xenagos though. At least we have something that could happen off of Gwenna. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. Taking them a while to play Greasefang. Maybe they want me to lose my patience. Oh, yeah. They're probably like, oh, I'm just going to wait and bad manners this person. See if they instantly concede. That's not that bad. We don't lose Gwenna. It's not the end of the world. Quite yet. Esika's Chariot does get bounced back to their hand, so they still have to find a way to put it back into the graveyard. They have lots of ways to do that, but at the very least, we're not quite dead yet. We got that lovely Xenagos, and we have one left over for Tyvars to make Gwenna indestructible. We're certainly not attacking. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright. We got a good blocker in Gwenna. We could trade with Rafines or, a cat. Something like that. Oh, Liliana definitely does the trick. Okay. Well, hey. Making a sacrifice, Gwenna. Nothing much you can do about that. Hexproof and indestructible doesn't protect against it, unfortunately. That'd be kind of nice. Alrighty. Rinse and repeat. Go, go, go. Thrun has been kind of nice, I must say, but certainly, as I expected, overkill. Overkill. I love its potential though. It's a nice creature, hard to deal with, at least 5 power for Gwenna. Can't really target. Has trample. I definitely like the part of it having trample, 100%. I don't know what it could be. We've seen all manner of decks tonight. Azorius Artifacts, Greasefang, Bant Auras, white, blue, and green. Whew. Chris Army. I feel like I've faced this person before. I'm pretty sure it does sound familiar, and that hand is going to be a keeper. I can work with that. We got 2 untapped on turn 2. Ooh, facing off against Rakdos. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. Hey, at the very least I get Huntmaster or Marauding next turn. I'll take it. Wonder if they're going to fatal push it. Probably. Oh, no fatal push. Well, hey, we're free to attack. They're never taking it out as long as they don't play Liliana of the Veil. Alright. Let's get somebody somewhere sometime. Castle Garenbreg. Oh, we're starting to get some stuff. I'll take it. Very nice indeed. Another land next turn. Xenagos, that'd be good. That'd be ideal. Although maybe they'll wait until we're completely tapped out using removal on Marauding Raptor there. Ooh, double Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Not so great. And a Kroxa. That's going to make us Kroxa, pretty much. Get Ghalta to the bottom. We might lose Marauding Raptor somehow, some way. Still pretty rough. Carnage Tyrant certainly being more durable. However, we got to try for Xenagos. We got to do something at some point here. We could still get Carnage Tyrant next turn if we draw the 5th land, make it hasty, 14 power. Ooh, they're flooded. They've discarded a bunch of lands with both of those Fables. No fatal push. No fatal push. No fatal push. Oh boy. Calatus. Oh, that's pretty neat. There's the fatal push. That's alright. Kind of. Could they kill us next turn? Well, nah, I'm going to save it to block. I like the thought of that. Going to double up on removal. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Fine by me. Now we got a lovely, lovely blocker. Ah, okay. Getting, well, they still had enough in the graveyard. They could have escaped Kroxa anyways. It's got to be Tyvar's stand, sadly. They're going to make a bunch of treasures, making a bunch of tokens. A bunch of reflection tokens. Yeah, even if we got Carnage Tyrant next turn, that'd be too little too late. And definitely too late. Alrighty. Thrun it is. Switch out that Ghalta and... Now, let's hope we don't have to mulligan too much. Hopefully seeing that Gwenna. Probably bringing in all their removal possible. It's going to be extra difficult. I like the looks of that. Maybe they still have Thoughtseize. We got a bunch of lands we didn't mulligan at all. We eventually get to Thrun as well, which I think that's probably what they're going to... Well, they always have Thoughtseize. That's unfortunate. They're getting rid of Thrun. Oh, 100%. And we got a bit of protection. I'll take it. Nothing that Gwenna is going to power out. I'm going to try it though. They know we have it, so I'll play it. They don't know I have protection, but let's try. Oh, meeting the requirement to fail to push by sacrificing that blood token, are ya? Never seen this play before in my life. Oh, ooh, ouch. Oh, and there's the Carnage Tyrant. But we still get Carnage Tyrant next turn because of Castle Garenbrig. Beautiful. And hopefully no Liliana or Shieldred's Edict. Cross your fingers, cross your claws. Shieldred's Edict. Darn. Oh, they're surprised I could play it. Oh, okay. Surprise, gotcha. Boom. Oh, they're doing as much aggression as possible with Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Interesting. I'll take it. We could smack them pretty hard with Xenagos, and that might be... Oh, the lands. We didn't have lands. Now we do have lands. Okay. Hit them. We're off to the races. They can deal 6 a turn. I can deal 7. They must have something up their sleeve. Oh, the good old extinction event. Nuts. Where's Tyrranax Rex? Where's Thrun, Breaker of Silence? Good stuff. We got a big, scary, nasty thing. Awesome. Hopefully that saves us. They're still hitting us for 3. Not the worst thing in the world. I would imagine we get a creature, some creature next turn. One of the 4 Tyrranax Rexes you would expect by this point. Oh, okay. A Carnage Tyrant. I'll take that instead. They could have a Stomp from Bone Crusher Giant. We can't attack. Nope. Can't happen. Hive of the Eye Tyrant dealing 3, Bone Crusher finishing us off. Although Tamiyo's Safekeeping would have done the trick. Sheltered Thicket. We're going to see what we get. If we get Xenagos, it's all over. Oh! Regisaur Alpha, and I'm still left with 1 for Tamiyo's. We're doing it. Get him. Watch the token maybe eat a fatal push. That's okay. Ooh, 2. Ouch. Painful. It's got to be it. We have an even spread of creatures with mana. Well, we have some creatures with odd and a creature with an even mana value. So Extinction Event is not one-sided. Okay, yeah, 2 damage. Gotcha. Whew. I should have just used Tamiyo's in response to gain 2 life, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's do that again. Man, that was a lot of lands, though. I think that's the first time tonight, at least, that I have been flooded with so many. Ooh, that's not going to do it. No. Much better, certainly. We'll send Xenagos to the bottom. 4 lands, Huntmaster and Regisaur. Reasonable. Oh, another. They always have it. That's too bad. We got a bunch of lands again. Well, stick it to them, hopefully. Misery Shadow makes me feel miserable. However, I'll just go with Marauding. I don't have any protection. Might as well play it. I couldn't protect it next turn if I had tried. Of course, Misery Shadow, they would sink mana into it to trade with Marauding. Alright. Gwenna. Well, that's not a Gwenna. Excuse me. We're certainly getting all those lands. We'll take as much damage as, well, maybe everything. Not quite. Ooh, that's a lot of creatures. Where's Brotherhood's End, dealing 3 damage to everything when you need it? At least we got this. That is something. We have to at least have a creature to block Misery Shadow next turn. Question becomes, would Graveyard Trespasser... No attacks. We could get him with Tyrranax Rex. If Marauding sticks around, we would maybe get Tyrranax Rex. Oh boy. Oh, no, the dastardly extinction event. Okay, they only got rid of one thing, but we're not done for yet. They want to be extra aggressive. Might be their doom. Now, you know what? I like trading with the Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh boy. Oh boy, here goes nothing. T-Rex. Get him. Ouch. The Marauding Raptor is 4 power, so even if they sink 1 into Misery Shadow to make it a 3/3, we still trade with it. Would they kill us next turn? Misery Shadow for 6, 7. Maximum aggression it is. Let's try. Let's hope. At most, Misery Shadow is 7. Den of the Bugbear is 4, 2, 6. It's now or never. Oh. That it. That's it. Bing, bang, boom. Play Marauding. Make the other one bigger. Ooh. That's good. That's what I want. And Thrun. Good old Thrun. Love him. Doesn't power up Marauding, but that's fine by me. And I still have 2 blockers next turn. I'll take it. Somebody has to block T-Rex, or else we'll get him good. Ouch. As long as we have a blocker for Misery Shadow, I'm pretty sure we're safe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep sacking those blood tokens. Gotcha. Oh.
Ruthless aggression.
As many style points as you
playing a bunch of them. Yeah, playing a bunch of them to finish off the night. Oh, man, beautiful, beautiful stuff. We'll leave it there. I could maybe do a little bit more, but I like leaving on an absolutely lovely, positive note like that. Man, doesn't get much better. Our back was against the wall. We painfully lost that first game, and then we just stuck it to them. Like only dinos can do. Yes, very good game, indeed. Whew. Nice chats tonight as well. Lots of stuff about food, memes, new phones. Very good. Have a good rest of your time zone, though. Anybody watching right now, later on, whenever it is.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for fantastic, calm dino action.
Yeah, do that if you haven't already. See you next time. 5 Ways, JDX, Pterosaurus, Cut, Heaven, That Kid Gaming. We'll get those notifications improved somehow, some way, I hope. Just so everybody is in the loop. Alrighty. Peace. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should do the countdown until I finish. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Does anybody do an ending countdown? I just had an epiphany. So you know when I'm actually going to stop it. I like this. Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Exciting. We got the job done. Hey, I think it makes sense, and especially it gives you guys a chance to, know when I'm going to stop it, and you can do the final chats. I guess I could put the countdown behind the chat. That might be a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, here goes the last, final, lovely seconds. Put that Rakdos player to sleep. Oh. 1. Okay, peace. See you next time.